for 3 5-minute rounds.
Yep, and if you guys are wondering where was our third co-host of the evening, Coach Ben Stark, he's in the corner there of Chamy Delva.
What happened to Cham? Wow.
I guess he changed it up. I don't know, maybe he's got a taste of the high life there, so he's sipping on some champagne, delivering some pain.
Theoren going for the double unders.
Yeah, and this is what we expected right off the bat here.
Good head position there
Theoren
from Thor.
wanted to take things down to the ground here, and Cham wants to stand up and utilize his striking. Yeah, especially since Cham is so much taller there than Theoren, man. He's definitely have to expect that this was going to be the game plan for the Thorn team. Now Cham is trying to establish and utilize that right underhook to push Theoren up against the cage himself, and is trying to initiate his own double leg takedown. He gets down to the ground for a second here, but still not secured just yet. He needs to pick that ankle, put in a hook. Theoren turns things around against him there, has his back up against the cage here. Theoren needs to utilize his head pressure up underneath the chin there.
Big knees are being exchanged.
Yeah, it's just back and forth. I get you against the cage, you get me against the cage by both of these gentlemen here.
Right back out, Cham. Let's go. Same shit. Let's go, buddy. There you go. There it is. Here it comes. Go for that side, Cham. There you go.
Oof.
There you go, Cham.
Pumping those knees to the body of Theoren Thorn.
Yeah, he's continued to come forward, trying to get these things down to the ground. But every time he pressures forward, Cham is landing those knees, stopping him in his tracks. And now Cham has him up against the cage.
Trying to.
Referee calls a break. It was, I don't know what that was for, but he breaks things up, and they're right back here. Cham needs to keep his hands up though as he's swinging wild there, because Theoren being the short and stockier guy here.
Theoren's got the hands together, trying to pull the seat.
Yeah, Cham needs to hike up on that elbow with that underhook. Spread his legs apart now. Theoren transitions into the body lock as he slides those hands up from his legs, now continuing to establish pressure. So though he's not landing any damage, this is still exhausting there on the arms of Cham, having to be able to defend these takedowns.
Oh.
Cham initiates that tie clinch there. That'll get him off of him. But right back up against the cage again, Thor goes.
There's the trip. Cham works his way into that top position in the half guard of Theoren Thorn.
Yep, and this is where Theoren wanted things down to the ground, but not in this position.
Oh, Cham jumps the neck for a moment. Thor still kind of dictating the pace.
Yeah, he's relentless here, really trying to get these. He's been unsuccessful thus far, but is continuing to try to get things down to the ground and keep him there.
Cham doing a good job of controlling that wrist. And has been given a steady diet of knees to the body.
Yeah, those knees, man. And Thor, man, he has no way to defend these knees because his hands are in that body. He's trying so hard to get that takedown. So there's nothing he can do really to defend these knees. But get Cham down to the ground.
Some short elbows in on the side of the head from Cham. Guys in the round swinging.
Yep. Let's see as we get things here. I anticipate Thorn is trying to get things down to the ground. Cham needs to do a better job of just popping that jab and footwork. That way he's not allowing Thorn to press him up against the cage there.
I don't know what the conversation was about. Oh. Flying knee. I think it was a discussion about the shorts pulling that the corner of Chamy Delva was screaming about. To start the round, they got into a bit of strikes before getting back to the same position. Theoren Thorn bringing that forward pressure, driving him into the cage, working that head under the chin, trying to just suck him in and pull him down.
Yeah, and this is pretty much how most of the first round went, right? You got Theoren Thorn here pressing Cham up against the cage, and you got Cham here trying to utilize and stop the takedown by trying to land some knees and strikes of his own from this clinch position here. The corner there of Cham calling him to pummel. He needs to just continue to be heavy. Looking for that crossface there across the chin there of Thorn.
Able to pull those arms back above the hips, make him reset.
Yeah, man. I wonder how much more of these takedowns, you know, is Thor going to try to desperately try to get here. I almost would say, you know, maybe just break off 3 strikes and then re-enter in. Because just holding on, man, is going to, you know, exhaust your muscles, your biceps, your shoulders. If you are going to hold him here, do just this. Land some strikes here, ground and pound up against the cage. Utilize that head pressure, foot stomps, knees to his legs, and punches. But now back to Cham here, up against there. See, this is where Cham wants it.
Working that tie clinch again.
And then Thorn here trying to get those hands. All he has to do is get his hands clasped behind the butt there of Cham. Cham's takedown defense has definitely improved.
Thor working some short punches there to the body.
And the referee breaks things up here. Not enough action here. Cham needs to just keep popping that jab and throwing those kicks there, nice and low with those kicks there. The second that kick comes back down to the ground, that's when Thor rushes in. I say keep those kicks nice and low and just utilize your striking. You don't want to do high kicks, body kicks, and up above against a grappler here like Theoren Thorn. They can utilize those kicks as an entry point, and that's what Thor has been doing here.
This is hard work up against the cage.
Yeah, because Thor is, you know, in control, if you will, by pressing Cham up against the cage, but Cham is in control for not allowing him to be successful with these takedowns. He needs to just break off and strike.
Beautiful. Keep cooking. Keep cooking.
Cham needs to circle off against the cage and make sure he's bringing those hands right back to his face when he's landing those strikes.
30 seconds, Cham. Let's go, baby. He can't take you down, Cham. You're winning this round too. Let's go.
On the outside, he can't strike on the inside.
Let's go, buddy.
He's inside and hugs you. He's got no offense.
Let's go, Cham.
No takedown.
Less than 10 seconds here.
Zero offense.
Let's go, Cham. Let's go.
And that's the end of the second round here, man. I wonder, you know, how much more can Thorn here try to, you know, get these unsuccessful takedowns? It's got to be wearing on his muscles.
Third and final round.
Yeah, regardless of who wins, this is going to be a tough fight for both fighters. Thorn comes in with those heavy hands. I almost want to just, you know, for this third round, man, stay heavy with those hands, man. It's MMA. You got to be confident in your striking, especially training at a gym like Kaizen MMA. I know he's got some striking there in his back pocket.
Elbow slice.
It's the third and final round here. I definitely don't know who's up on the scorecards here.
No, me either.
It could be either way. This is one of those fights, man. Thus far, I don't know if it could be a, you know, a unanimous, you know, draw.
Theoren lets the hands go, and then Cham initiates the tie up. As they break away. Now Thorn getting busy with the stand-up.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't, I don't know if you realize it, but every time he starts coming with those punches, Cham sort of like, you know, extends his arms out trying to stop the punches, man. And that's leaving him open and susceptible to even more strikes. Three minutes left, a lot of time left here. This is a whole, you know, amateur round left remaining. Cham needs to get his back off the cage. You don't want to hang out here because this exactly is where Thorn wants you to be.
Inside, Cham, inside.
Turn your hip. Turn your hip. Turn your hip.
Cham, turn your hip.
Turn your hip.
Thorn really forcing the issue almost.
Inside. Fucking pummel. Get inside.
Pummel inside, Cham.
2 minutes to go.
Good knee, Cham. Good knee.
Yes, a lot of time left, but there's also a little bit of time left for either one of these fighters to establish and determine why they should be the winner in this close matchup. And the referee splits things up. He doesn't see enough action there. They're right here in front of us with 90 seconds left to go here in this close third and final round. It's a minute left here. Cham had, oh, for a brief second there, he was initiating up against the cage.
Let's go.
There's a minute left here. If Cham wants to win this fight decisively, he needs to get his back off the cage.
Yeah, playing a dangerous game, leaving this type of fight to the judges.
Yeah, it could go either way. I'm sure the opponent on the losing end here and their coaches don't want it to go that way, but I wouldn't be surprised if either fighter here wins this.
30 seconds. Let's go, baby.
And the referee calls a break to this again, man. This referee wants to see some action. But every time with those strikes, any strike up above the waist, man, Thor is using it to create entry point, to grind up against the cage. Last 10 seconds. I'd hate to be a judge with this one. Not to sound cliche, but wow, what about? All right, ladies and gentlemen, the judges have reached a decision, a split decision at that. For your winner, out of the blue corner, Chamy Delva.
Congratulations to Chamy Delva. Picking up the win here, getting back on the track.